Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. The people of Igun don't come out protest, deny some faceless people wey go write for newspaper. Say na Igun na get the Benin looted artifact wey Jama won't return. These people talking for newspaper say make they return the looted Benin artifact to the people of Igun. So today, they can't come out, deny those faceless people. They can't even give their full support to the Oba of Benin. Them say they deal with Oba of Benin. Now Oba of Benin now get the looted artifact.
People. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. We are the descendants of the Igun community, and we all are here. I am Chief Kingsley Osai in the inner of Igun. We all are here in respect of the publication regarding the artifacts that were meant to be brought to Benin. We see that publication as false, and we want to disassociate ourselves from anything that's got to do with that publication, because it did not come from us. That publication was not what we assigned to, what we consent to. So we want to make it clear that we, the Igun broadcasters, are not and will never be part of what was published in the newspaper as regards the artifacts that are coming. And we still want to make it categorically clear that we are servants to the palace. We are servants to the Omonoba, and nobody, I repeat, nobody should pitch us against the palace, because we cannot go against the palace. We are grateful to the Omonoba for all he has been doing for us. Right from years ago, we know what we have been gaining from the palace, and nobody should do in any way try to push us against the palace. So please, we are letting the world know that we are not part of that publication, and whoever did that publication did it falsely without the consent of any member of the community, and we will never be part of it. So we wish to let everybody know that we are denouncing any involvement in that publication. Igun.
us about the publication. Tell us a little of the publication you are making reference to for the purpose of the camera and
Okay. There was a publication in this day and Vanguard regarding the artifacts that were supposed to be brought back to Benin by the Germans, and stating that those artifacts does not belong to the Oba's palace, and that we, the descendants of Igun, are the rightful owners of those artifacts. I want to make them understand that we have been never in any way being the owner of the artifacts that we were ordered to do by the palace. There is no member of this Igun that will say as at 3,000 years ago he can even buy a kilo of manila. So every work that was done inside the palace and was done for the monarch. We do work for the beautification of the palace. We do work to keep the history of this kingdom as in forms of flags and art forms. So we duplicate the history of this kingdom. We have never in any way been privileged to be doing these ancient works by ourselves until recently when we were given our royal charter in 1280 AD by Oba of Benin. So they gave us that charter for commercial purposes. And these artifacts were long in existence even before the royal charter. So we are working under the Omonoba. We cannot do things on our own. We are working under the instruction of the palace. So, and we remain that way and loyal to the palace. Nobody should come and pitch us against the palace.
Before we respond, can you introduce the 4 chiefs that are
Yes,
also know them?
like I said, I'm the inner of Igun, and these are fellowships in Igun community. This is Chief Osa. This is Chief Anire. Chief Johnson Osa. Chief Anire Harrison. Chief Akenua Greg. And Chief Cow. Nosaka or Cow.
On behalf of the leadership of NEG, ably led by the chairman, Sarola Dosakwe, and the secretary, Tato Sakibe, they are the one that ought to have responded, but the chairman is out on an official assignment, and the secretary just came in just about since we already started the process. I am Ujuruva, the former secretary of the union. So on behalf of all of us, we welcome you to our premises, the NEG Press Center. This place is a place of freedom where you have express your grievances without any hindrance from any quarter or anybody.
It's the reason we are here.
And our responsibility as journalists is to ensure that the society and all those concerned also hear your grievances and grudges. So we have not changed with that responsibility, and we have taken note of your protest. From here, we are going to let the world know your position on this issue of artifacts, your position on the responses to the publication. All of us are from Edo, we are part of Edo, we are part of this country, this community, and we believe that there is peace in Benin, there is peace in the whole state, and there is peace in the whole country.
Oba, talk
We appreciate the peaceful conduct, the way you have come out to express your position, and we pray and I pray that you continue in this manner. And on our part, we believe at the end of the day, there will be an amicable resolution of these issues, and the rightful owners of these things will take custody of them. Thank you very much. Oba Atokwe.
So, my brother, if the moment we leave here, we are proceeding to the palace. We still keep the Monoba informed about our intentions. The community.
Okay, come on, Tim. No. We want to interview some other chiefs.
The one when you're talking about.
No.
How about talk by
So, please, no matter what it is, which way should be off camera. So, no matter what it is, but we know this is where we can discuss and do that in a very broad base line. So, we cannot say thank you to every member here representing every media. We are really thankful. So we cannot really please everyone. But the few ones we know and the ones that we appreciate the camera. Who is okay, now color now. So we should at least assist with that.
Off camera. Don't worry. The fire will. Don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead. No way.
So thank you very much. Let me just say one thing. I want to beg all of us to please go about this peaceful. Yes. Thank you very much.
This way on. And interview by Madam Sir.
Sir, you are. Sir, please, your name, sir.
I am Chief Osayi Keme Gregory Osagi Akenwa, the Akenwa of Benin Kingdom.
Sir. From which community, sir?
Igun community.
Sir, we realized that you people came here for a protest. Can you briefly tell us the reason?
Yeah, we came here to express our grievances over a publication from this day newspaper that says the descendants of Igun Bronze did say that the artifacts that are going to be returned should not be kept with the monarch, that the federal government should hold it back, and that we are in total agreement with them. For that, we came to denounce it. We are not part of it, and we will never be part of it. We are remain subject and a loyalist to the monarch. Right from onset, we've not been against the palace on any issue. This is not the beginning, and this will not be the end. Whosoever must have done this, I beg of them to desist from it, not to tarnish our image, that they should go about doing whatever they deem fit, but not to drag our names to the mud, because we are peace-loving people of Igu community. Oba of Benin.
Thank you so much, sir. One more thing, your last words on the stance of the Igun community.
Yeah, I cannot say my last word in as much I'm still breathing.
Okay, sir.
Well, my words on this is we should all join hands with the monarch, in as much as our ancestors are joining us physically to bring back this artifact. It is a kudos on our part. The issue of this artifact has come over decades, so bringing it back in our time is a plus on our part. And with the Igbo community, we are glad and we are happy.
Okay, don't
Not pressing it.
Okay, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please, your name, sir.
I am Chief Johnson Johnson, Commissioner of Police retired. I'm the Oba of Benin.
From which community, sir?
Igun community.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Can you tell us the reason why this protest is being organized?
Some few days ago, some people, some group interlopers, impostors, published that these artifacts that are being brought to, that some of them belongs to Igu and Aziz, and therefore they are against this idea of sending it to the palace. These interlopers, they say they are in Germany, they never got our authority to talk, and they have no right. Like I said, they are interlopers, they are imposters. They have no right to talk for Igu. That's why we decided to come to. We are going to go to the palace to lay our allegiance and loyalty to the palace. We are here now to tell the whole world that those people are interlopers and they have no right whatsoever to make such a publication, and they never got our authority. Therefore, that's why we are here.
So, what is your ways or your advice to the Edo light in the diaspora and those in the Edo state?
Yes, we have said it very well. We are all of us are behind the Oba of Benin. What it says, those Benin, those in diaspora, they are always all line under the Oba, behind the Oba. What it says is what we must say. We have no dissent view or divergent view whatsoever from what Oba has said, and that's where we are here. Oba, talk back.
Sir, outside this protest, are you going to adopt any other means to exonerate yourself from this imbroglio or
this imbroglio we are talking about that. We are going to the palace.
Yes.
We are living here now for the palace. So we are going to face tell our Oba that we are virtually not behind this post. And that we are solidly behind it. Those properties that they are talking about, they all belong to the Oba. We don't have any say in it. He said, we work and we do it for the Oba.
I'm an young white table near. Okay.
Okay, so
okay, these are the chiefs in Igun and their chiefs. So they are heading to the Omonoba Palace for a further protest. No, never stop. Sir, please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Comrade Imafido Imadio Guesti.
And you are from those states?
I'm from Edo State, precisely from Ekadolo.
Okay, sir.
Ekadolo was slaves by Oba Adolo. So our traditional heritage is very sacrosanct to us.
Can you please, you witnessed the protest, and can you please give us your light on the issue of the protest at this one?
I believe it was a very right time for me to be here, because I was called upon to come and witness the protest by the Igun people. The people working hand in hand with the Omonoba to ensure that our traditional heritage is being preserved. I believe they've come here today to denounce the earlier statement made by some faceless group that are alien to us. I believe it was not clear to everybody, to all Edo-lites, that there are some bad elements trying to cause racket, disunity among the Benin people.
So, sir, what is your words for the Benin people, those in diasporas and in the state?
I want to give a very candid advice. That people should remain united. That we must collectively come together to fight our culture and our heritage, because our culture and our heritage is our pride. I want to also use this medium to bring out this particular information that the artifact is not in contention. The artifact belongs to the Benin people. The artifact belongs to the Oba of Benin. And we want to say it clear that we are strongly behind the Oba of Benin.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please stop her. So, get through, no stop here. Make no problem.
Good day, sir.
You're welcome.
Please, your name, sir.
My name is Yamu Sarok Kocho.
Okay, so
Son of the soil, the land.
okay, sir. For which community, sir?
I am from where I would say I'm from Edo South.
Okay, sir. Can you please tell us, you witnessed the protest that was held by the Igun community chiefs and their loyalists. Can you please tell us your intakes on the protest?
My stand is in line with their stand. For me, it's a good omen because we have been waiting for the original people of Igun, and they came and they left. And from their statement, it is obvious that those who issued last week's statement, they are faceless group. So the real original Igun people already had to support Oba, and Oba are in line with. So in essence is that every right-thinking Edo son and daughter are in support of Oba decision, so that our artifact must be domiciled in the Oba palace. Thereafter, will be taken back to the Benin Royal Museum, which is here to the goods.
Thank
So
you,
we are
sir.
in support of the real Igbo.
Thank you, sir.
For those faceless group, we are waiting for them.
You don't start now, start.
Please, sir, your name, sir.
My name is Comrade Maso Winkson Osawa.
Okay, please can you tell us the reason why you are here? You witnessed the protest that headed by the Igun chief and their loyalists. Can you please tell us your intakes?
Yeah, me that is speaking. I am from Igunemo. I am part of, I'm a son from there, from that community. You can see that the original Iguns, the people that owns Igun, you just see the man that spoke not quite long. Chief Inen Igun, Chief Yaniro is there, Chief Osa and Chief Akenua. These are the people, the real owners of Igun. What they have said is the real thing. Me, as a typical Benin son of this land, I will be the last person that will want to be content with all those faceless people that issue that publication. Because if you look at what is happening, it's like they are just trying to cause what will I say? They are just trying to cause a kind of just to bring out that publication to cause a disunity among the Beninese, the real people that own Igun. So I'm totally in line with what they have said.
Okay, sir. So can you tell us your words for your advice for the Igun chiefs?
Oh, my advice is that for the Igun, they've just taken a very bold step. The very first step they take is I'm in line with them. I'm totally in line with them. So after this time, I also want them to go and swear for those people that did not want Benin Kingdom good things to come to the land.
Thank you, sir.
These people, they are enemies.
Thank you very much, sir.
To the land. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay. Good day, sir. Please, your name, sir.
My name is
You witnessed the protest that was organized by the Igun chiefs and their allies.
Yes.
Kindly tell us your intakes on the matters.
It is very obvious that the real people of Igunemo come out this morning to say that they are not part and parcel of the very, very malicious, the fictitious, the watery, the ridiculous, the outrageous, the scandalous publications issued last week, specifically on the 15th day of July 2021. That was published on Vanguard newspaper and other national dailies that the stolen artifacts should be returned to Igun, that Igun is the rightful owner of the stolen artifacts. One begin to ponder that was the artifact stolen
from Igun community, or the artifact was stolen at the Oba Palace in 1897 after the Benin massacre, where Oba of Benin was dethroned and deported to Calabar. If something was stolen in my house or in my office, if that person, the thief, like the British invaders, want to return what they stole from my office or my house, would they return it? Would they return it to your house? The answer is emphatic no. We are saying that the stolen artifacts by the British invaders in 1837 should be returned back to the palace. But I don't even see any reason why the governor of Edo State, that supported that a Benin Royal Palace, a Benin Royal Museum should be built. He had understanding with the Oba of Benin. For him to change like chameleon again beats my imagination. It is sad. It's very, very sardonic that we are passing through this kind of issues. We are passing through kind of things that are extremely exasperating in the course of the return of the artifacts to the palace. I want to say that I want to insist that the stolen artifacts must be returned back to the Oba of Benin, to the palace of the Oba of Benin. Thank God that the real people of Igun have debunked that malicious, that watering publication. I stand with the Oba of Benin. I stand with the good people of Benin Kingdom that the stolen artifacts should be returned back to the palace of the Oba of Benin.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You know your voice and our voice and
Okay. Yeah, this is Talakua Human Rights Commissions, and we are live here, and see you on the next page.
Now we don't hear from the people who protest. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.